as well as I do the day's coming that we'll have to fight the Archbishop and her knights. We've got some strong fighters here, sure. But even with all our training, I don't know if we can win. I just don't see how any of us can compete with the Archbishop, say, turning into a monster.
If we must fight, we will.
Yeah? What if that fight's to the death? Yours and mine in particular.
Yeah.
What the?
I mean, she got angry at us. I don't know. I don't know if that actually squandered our support level with her. I don't think so. But now it looks like we also have support conversations with Lysithea. Like, I may have a feeling that I need to help her out.
Great, I have Claude to thank. Before the battle, he considered my precarious position and told me it wouldn't matter if we fell to the Empire. So when you invited me, I accepted without hesitation. Ultimately, this ended without the Alliance being entirely consumed by this war. It's all thanks to Claude.
Yeah, I do know for sure that Claude isn't all that mean. I really like him.
Claude von Regan. What an interesting character. Underneath that compassionate exterior, he was always cold and calculating. Ordinary fools run headlong into combat without even considering the possibility of defeat. But to consider one's chances and to prepare for plans to go awry, that takes real intelligence. I have to say, I am impressed beyond words.
Yeah, I'm impressed too.
For you.
More supply runs, dried vegetables, and an arcane crystal. I'm pretty sure I have those.
Claude von and an ordinary, but I have to say.
Oh no, I don't. I actually don't have it. Dried vegetables. Do I even have that? No, it's in the storehouse. I don't. I do not have dried vegetables. I'm gonna have to go get some at the market.
Did you meet my father in Deirdre? I guess he'll be responsible for controlling the Regan territory and maintaining popular support. Not really sure what all that means, though. You're probably right. I'll do my best.
The majority is with us. This conflict will end soon. I am so moved by the Alliance Noble's decision. That is true nobility, acting in accordance with the people's needs and wishes. As war drags on, those living near the front lines inevitably get the worst of it. We will not see such a peaceful resolution in Fargus, I am afraid, as it is ruled by the royal family, not a council of nobles.
Lost items? In this month? Jar of sweets. A jar filled with sweets probably belongs to someone with a sweet tooth. Is that Yuritsa?
Okay.
How is there lost items in this part of the story? I thought we were done with that.
The kingdom always is cold. I have hatred for the cold. Bridget is not cold. We have no cold spirit. Does the goddess of Fodlan give protection from the cold? I am wishing I knew how to ask her.
If the Alliance falls, then the kingdom will... There's no time to waste. If we hesitate, we risk losing the initiative. I do think we should let the troops rest, though. We must maintain morale, Professor. And let's make sure this matter stays between us. If it gets out, I'll struggle to forgive even you. Thank you.
The Leicester Alliance is no more. 300 years of history, gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure they'll have a talented and beautiful songstress playing you. Probably for 80 as well. I wonder if there'll be romantic tension between your two characters, even if it's not historically accurate.
I'm pretty sure people would hate it, but also maybe people would love it.
Professor, I've been exploring the Holy Mausoleum. It's quite interesting in there. There is a mechanism I believe would allow us passage into the Holy Tomb, but I'm unclear on how to activate it. My research hasn't turned up much. It may come down to asking the Archbishop for details. Indeed. We'll see if it's worth the trouble.
Oh. A black hair tie, a thick string used to control unruly hair. It probably belongs to someone who ties their hair back.
What? King Demetria Farga, I heard.
There's a quest here. You there. Yes, you. Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Almyran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Folan and sell them back in my homeland. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Undercover commerce. Search for some rare Folan goods that will please the merchant of Almyra.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Isn't that a little pessimistic?
Got me out of my room at least. That's good, right?
I guess she didn't take that kindly. I still feel bad I keep doing that.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Nothing to report.
You may already know this, but the Kingdom and the Alliance were once a single entity. The leaders of the Alliance, House Regan, are actually a branch of the Blythed royal family. In a way, it's just a battle of the part of the Blythed family tree that rose in rebellion against the Empire.
Oh my god, the merchant has a quest?
Hey, how about a favor?
It's gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey you, get it back from me and I'll cut you the deal of your life. Find the secret thingy that Anna is looking for. It seems that if you do, she'll open up her secret shop. Oh, don't mind if I do. What's this? It's Anna's secret thingy. It's too incredible to behold. But I want to see it. I want to see the thingy. It's probably her cash register. There is something else. I think it's in Edelgard's room. Zoltan's Beast Idol. A valuable idol created by the master craftsman Zoltan, who was widely thought to have only made weapons. I take it that's, I would take it that's another familiar face in another Fire Emblem series. Like Anna, I keep hearing from Amanda that she's a shopkeeper from several Fire Emblem games. Thanks for helping me out. Here's your reward. It's a stuffed Natter Bear. Cute, right? This toy is incredibly popular with Almyran children these days. Feel free to show it off, but don't tell anyone where you got them. Oh, I get it. Okay. Why am I like squandering on new people's names at this point? Like that one other woman that helped with us throughout the war or the raid against the monastery. A lot of like Lady Salva. Yeah, it was Lady Slava. Okay. I was close.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, friend. That's a huge relief. Now I can finally open up shop. I'll be sure to swing by the monastery again, so keep an eye on the schedule and bring lots of gold.
Welcome.
So what is your secret shop? Oh, you can buy accessories? Oh, and master seals? Oh my god. We're gonna be here for a while.
Death Definitely.
Someone who has a sweet tooth, eh? I feel like if I remember the conversations, Yuritsa likes ice cream.
That is mine.
Okay, yeah, that is Yuritsa. And I feel like this black hair tie probably belongs to Lysithea. I'm gonna go check that out.
Yes.
This is actually interesting. The black hair tie also belongs to Yuritsa. Oh, It's literally visible on his model. He has a black hair. Oh, wow. How did I not see that? Oh my fucking god. He owns one because you can actually fucking see it. Oh my god. Starting to think that part of the game drags on a little bit. Also, for the support conversations, I feel like I shouldn't do this for Lysithea. Especially if she's in a different house, like the Golden Deer. I feel like I should do that if I'm doing the Golden Deer run. So, we're not going to go do that with her. So, I feel like we're just going to end the day here. So, what people are saying here is that Gremory is the best class for her. And saying that turning her into a warlock is the worst class for her. And that I should have went for bishop. Warlock is an awful class for her. You'll usually make her a warlock anyway because she has the stats for it and likes the growth, but she has no black magic. So she doesn't benefit from 2 times the spells or black tome affair. Similar reason for Mortal Savant, aka the Levin Sword class, since that's the only benefit she gets from it. A stronger Levin Sword. She would be better as a bishop. That really leaves it to Gremory and Dark Knight. And the answer to that question, do you use Warp more than once a mission? If yes, Gremory. Otherwise, Dark Knight, or Dark Knight's Canto is just too good, and it has Dark Tome Fair. I could say Gremory would do the trick. So I think that, I mean, since this is a B+ right now, I might as well bring this up then, if that's the case.
May I ask?
I want to knit an animal doll for someone, but I'm not sure what kind to make. They love eagles, lions, and deers equally. I don't know what to do. Try using an eagle's head, a lion's body, and a deer's tail. Wait. Isn't that a griffin? Put the deer's antlers and the eagle's wings on a lion's head.
I guess I could do that.
Yeah, that would be the equal answer, and I think the better answer would have been, why not just do one of each? But a griffin would be wonderful.
It will be easier together.
Let's try our best.
It seems like they're just taking out the garbage or something. Yeah, they got it perfect. So that just ends off this week. At least I have Linhardt's reason at A.
Now, to put this
Gives
skill to
her
use.
Lance Prowess level 4.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Excalibur. Holy shit. That sounds
Perseverance is
amazing.
the key.
And that's it. We only just have like 2 weeks left of the month before we can get into pardon me, the kingdom. Rare monster sighting, insurmountable, darkness beneath the earth, and foreign land and sky. These are paralog battles. Oh wow. So I am probably able to do 2 of these, and then for next week, I have to do the other one. There is Insurmountable. As Edelgard works to reorganize the army after merging with Alliance troops, she receives an urgent message from Duke Goneril, whose forces guard Folin's locket. It's available until April 26th. Oh, these are all available until April 26th. That is actually like 2 days before my birthday in this game. And I take it that's supposed to be until the end game. Hubert reveals some of his thoughts about the mysterious power aiding the Empire with strange technology. As fate would have it, a visitor chooses that moment to arrive. And the War of Fodlan has put Bridget... Wait, we're going to Bridget? Oh, wow. With Bernadetta in tow, Petra returns to her homeland in hopes of avoiding a confrontation with her grandfather. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, right now, I have to do this one. Yeah, it seems like this month is going to have to deal with paralog battles.
There. We must rethink the supply route now that the battle lines have moved. This one will be Hubert, and Count Burgleys will oversee this force here. Ah, Professor, is something wrong? Sorry, I thought I had a bit more time before the council meeting.
Oh, sorry for bothering you.
No bother at all, but I'm afraid I'm not quite finished here. Still, I'm happy to see you. Your presence lightens my mood a great deal. Now, let's see.
Pardon, Your Majesty. An urgent matter.
What's happened?
There is an army from Almyra at Fodlan's throat. Reports indicate it is of appreciable size.
Fodlan's throat?
A steep mountain range runs along the border between Fodland and Almyra. That mountain range is called Fodlan's Throat. The sturdy fortress built within those mountains is called Fodlan's Locket. It occupies the sole path through. The Church and the Alliance nobles built the locket to safeguard against Almyran invasion.
Normally, House Goneril watches over the fortress. In times of trouble, the lords join together to protect it. But I assume it would be too difficult to defend against this incursion with only the troops of Goneril.
The situation has been precarious for House Goneril since Holst fell ill.
I see. Oh, I see.
The heir to House Goneril, renowned for his bravery. He is Hilda's elder brother.
Holst is a formidable guy.
Hilda.
It's only logical that House Goneril...
I think,
the Alliance
I think he's gonna have an unwelcomed visit to know that I killed her sister.
Troops stationed there can't be relocated so easily. The best course of action is for us to go out there and deal with this ourselves. It's critical for us to protect that location. This is our chance to prove that we won't allow it to fall.
Yes. It is to the benefit of our future governance not to abandon it. It seems this must be done. Will you assist us?
I will. Let me
We'll
think.
depart after you finish making preparations. Move swiftly. We must move before the Almyran army crosses the throat.
Never knew this be quite the task. Yeah, a little bit hungry though. I feel like I should either eat or like do my grocery run. I was about to talk about something too, and I think it's the most perfect time to talk about is about people's thoughts about. Actually, by the time this episode comes out, it's probably going to be after everything. But like the Pokemon presentation that happened in August 8th of 2023 that this is being recorded. And I guess by the time this episode comes out, both the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet are going to be out. Holy moly. Well, there's Natter again. Wait, I thought he was dead. I thought... Oh no, he said he would withdraw. Oh shoot. I thought... Oh god. So then that means we're gonna have to deal with this fight, this kind of fight again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Why would you do this to me? Lysithia, I'm gonna have to reclass you into a mage so you can get that faith going.
I will forge.
There you go. Yeah, you're fine. As for everybody else, I take it we're fine.
It seems we made it in time.
So,
let's help the soldiers.
Yeah, by the time this episode comes out, both the DLCs of Scarlet and Violet are going to be out already. But what was showing in that DLC too is that it seems like more... Oh, wow. We are being surrounded. Oh.
Reinforcements. And
Never mind, I guess they left.
Ha! A fine enemy indeed.
A worthy opponent.
Through the locket and make a name for yourself. No need to be shy. Strike all at once.
Alright, cool.
We fight to protect Fodlan. If the defensive line is broken, we fail.
Oh, so we're defending. Oh, that's interesting.
But we can use the terrain to our advantage and stop them where they stand.
The Almiran army is approaching. Do not allow them to capture the defended location. Oh, so this is a defensive attack. This is a defensive objective. This is cool. I've never seen something like this before. Well, if that's the case, then we should be like going from all three sides here, unless there's monsters. Who has dragons? I think, oh, over there. I'd feel like we need to stay where we are.
I will prevail.
Yeah, I'd feel like we need to stay where we are just to protect this place. So Petra and Ferdinand will go that way.
Understood.
Yuritsa. And I want to say
I do this for all of us.
Bernadetta will go here.
What's
And
my
Byleth and I guess Edelgard will stay up front.
For the Empire.
There is some experience on the ground, and I don't know if I would want to grab that. I would just rather have people come here.
There's no stopping me.
Manuela can stay in here. And all the healers... Oh yeah, Caspar.
Put me in there.
I guess Caspar can go here too. There's a ballista here too. I can use that with Bernadetta to take care of the guys on the right.
I'll cut a bloody...
And then, yeah, Hubert can go this way too.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. And then all the healers will stay behind. So yeah, I think it was both the teal mask and the indigo disc that, I think they've shown a lot more Pokemon than we remembered showing from the first trailers of the DLC. But then it also showed a bit more interesting characters to introduce into the DLCs here. I will gladly find the source and deal with that. But first, this guy needs to fucking go because he took a shot at me. Thank you.
Another victory.
And then we'll march right back to where we are. Good.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. During the Pokemon Presents, new information for Scarlet and Violet's Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC is released. In the Teal Mask, Briar is a teacher at Blueberry Academy to go to a school trip to Kitakami where people grow apples. And speaking of apples, there's apparently a new evolution of Applin in Scarlet and Violet called Diplin. Not Driplin, Diplin. Yeah, people like this. People have seemed to like squander the names either Driplin or Diplin, but I think it's called Diplin.
Delightful.
Yuritsa, yeah, I guess you can stay there. And Caspar can stand here. Edelgard can't reach there. What about you? Oh, you can. Oh, but you can only silence. Okay. Might as well stand back here. All right, cool. Her will demands it. Might as well move all the flyers up. Just a bunch of rusted axes, though. Actually, I think I can kill this guy, Ferdinand.
I will see this war through.
I think we're good here.
More fighting.
Maybe Dorothea can immediately kill. Or not. Nah. At least I tried. Let's see. Yeah, it was Diplin. We don't know the types and everything. You meet two siblings, Carmine and her brother Kieran. Applin now evolves into a Pokemon called Diplin. So it literally just looks like a candy apple instead of like an apple pie or an apple dragon. Perrin is a photographer who is looking for a Pokemon, and you can help her take photos of them. There's a mini game to destroy ogre balloons as well to get points. You can reset EVs or effort values with Mochi as a reward. Rotostick has been added for longer photos.
What's my strategy?
So I guess like motion controls that you can do.
I must lead them well.
There is one archer, but I would rather not risk it. I just wish Edelgard would come up. Actually, no, she can. I will silence this mage. Hey. Actually, he's the same class as I am. Yeah, Yuritsa can take care of the guys from here. I think that's it for the teal mask. It mostly also just shows that 3 of those Pokemon, what was it? Okidogi, Fezandipity, and oh no, it's Monkey Dory, Okidogi, and Fezandipidus or Fezandipity. Though I still think those are the silliest names I have ever heard in a Pokemon game, next to Muck and Ekans and Arbok. Oh, I just realized I have Edelgard using her relic. I shouldn't be using that. Oh, still looks so good. That relic still looks so good, though. I'm honestly impressed. Whoa, she did a backflip. All right, here comes the monsters. Yeah, and those 3 Pokemon were actually protecting the village against the Ogre Pawn. The Ogre, I guess it's a legendary or a mythical Pokemon. But apparently there was a little secret to that Pokemon than we thought. So, if I remember correctly in my Scarlet and Violet Let's Play with Amanda, I remember saying, like, in the final battle in Area 0, I thought maybe, like, Koraidon or Miraidon would have, like, an alternate form using, like, Terastallization. Well, apparently there is one with the Ogre Pawn Pokemon. Yeah, the Ogre Pokemon actually has a form if you Terastallize it.
It won't be in vain.
And it literally just makes it have like a bigger mask. That, okay, I'm gonna not do that with Byleth. I cannot simply have her move
Let's make this
that
quick.
far away.
More fighting.
Actually, Dorothea can move on up. Use the Levin sword. But yeah, it seems like he has a separate form. But you know what is unfortunate right now about forms is that in the Indigo Disc, the second DLC, the Terrapagos Pokemon, the one with the little turtle, the one that showed up in the anime, that is actually also Terrapagos. Unfortunately, though, it's not a new Pokemon, nor it's a legendary evolution of that Pokemon. It's literally just another form of Terrapagos. So you have its normal form, which is the tiny turtle one that we saw in the anime, and then you have its Terrastol form, which is the one we saw in the trailers. That is a little bit much. Hubert, I think it can actually kill this guy. So now for the Indigo Disc. You come as an exchange student in the Blueberry Academy. There is a BB League where students battle each other. So I feel like it's going to be another Pokemon League of some sorts.
I do this for all of us.
Yuritsa can move on up. Kill this guy. Foolish. Cursed fools. Yeah, you can move up this way, and then Caspar will go on up.